Hey, hope you guys having a good day, blessed day today. Wanted to come on here and talk about some verses in Luke chapter 8, starting at 49. Just want to talk about, that God doesn't move without faith. You know what I mean? We all should know that, but God, without faith and removing yourself from sin, it's impossible to move God. So I want to read this. It says, while yet he spake, there cometh a ruler from the synagogue's house, saying to him, thy daughter is dead, trouble not thy master. But when Jesus heard it, and answered him, saying, fear not, believe only, and she shall be made whole. And when he came into the house, he suffered no man to go in, save Peter, James, and John, and the father and the mother of the maiden. And all wept and bewailed her. But she said, weep not, she is not dead. And they laughed at him in scorn, knowing that she was dead. And he put them all out, and took her by the hand, and called her, saying, Maid, arise. And her spirit came again, and she rose straightway, and commanded them to give her meat. Okay, I want to talk about the fact that when Jesus was about to heal this girl from being dead, he kicked everybody out the room that was laughing and mocking him, and he brought in the 3 disciples, and he brought in the mother and the father who believed that she could be raised from the dead. Okay, that should tell you something. Why did Jesus do that? He removed them because of their unbelief and their mocking, and more than likely, the Bible doesn't say it, but probably their sin nature. They didn't believe. So Jesus says, well, hey, you know what? If I'm going to do this the correct way, I don't need negative influences around me. So he literally kicked all of them out of the room. This is the same thing with your life. You need to make sure that the people around you are who they say they are. And if they don't believe in Christ, and they don't believe that people can be raised from the dead, and they don't believe that their problems can be fixed and that their bodies can be healed, then you shouldn't be around them, especially if you're doing God's work. Jesus was doing the work of the Father when they were in that place healing that young lady. And he didn't want any nonsense around him. The only people he brought in that room were the people who he knew that will believe and that could assist him. That's it. So the point of it is that without faith, you won't be able to move God. I mean, that's just really what it is. So, people want to say, oh, well, I can just pray, and, praying and believing is 2 different things. Some people may not even have to pray and to know, to be healed. I mean, just right before this, there was a young lady who touched the heel of his garment. She never said a word to Jesus. She didn't pray. The lady just said, hey, if I can just touch him, I would be healed. So she just touched him. But because she believed, Jesus told her immediately, says, hey, daughter, your faith has healed you. So, faith is very important. Prayer is very important, but having faith when you pray, they go hand in hand. So that's all I kind of wanted to bring up about that topic. I pray you guys have a good rest of the day, and I'll definitely see you on the next video. Thanks.